What's up? What's up? Thanks, Kate. Thank you for following. I'm all messed up. Let me pop this out. Hey, how you doing? I'm all messed up. I'm doing great. Ah! I'm still getting everything done. I meant to, there. For some reason, it spawned me in on the runway. Well, I probably know the reason. I probably switched, something. So you pick a spot, and then if you switch something, like with the IFR route, it was going... I'm going to Vancouver. We got some ATC in Vancouver, so I'm trying to get at that before they log off. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh! Plus, all right, we're good. Let me grab my water. Okay, what was I doing? Since half this checklist is bunk now. I'm just gonna roll with it. I ain't got time for that. We ain't got enough time for that. Alright, Mode C squawked. Yeah, we're going to Vancouver. Alright, flight plan. Filed. Enhance. Okay, so before starting engines, yeah, we're just gonna okay, and what do we got here? Did that. Okay, and does it work yet? Let's see. Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, my dad was a very successful commercial pilot. Yeah, I didn't get into aviation until much later in life. So yeah. I'm going to Squala. I'm going to school right now. I'm going to ground school right now. I'm about to pass it, and then we're gonna start flying here. It's kind of silly because, like, my whole life, like, my dad, like, everyone was like, you should probably fly. You know, like, once you get in there, you're gonna catch the bug. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just wanted to go in the Marine Corps. That's all I wanted to do. Well, I went in the Marine Corps. And then I got out, went to college. And now I was like, that sounds kind of fun. You know what I mean? I wasn't in it to be serious. And I knew commercial aviation was never going to be my bit. I was never going to do that. I saw what my dad was doing, and it was like, I don't know. It was crazy. It takes a lot of patience that I didn't have until later in life. This is a Honda Jet. So now, I think I actually have the personality to be a good pilot. Whereas in my younger days, I definitely did not. Okay, so we got empty eyes on. Oh yeah? So it's a Fanatic Streak Mini, but then I got the HyperX what is it? The crystal keycaps. Yeah, I like it a lot. That's cool. Oh, I got my other ones out of the frame. This one too. This is a Corsair one. That's my son's little boys. It's to put you into a vibey trance. Is it working? Is it making you chill out? Getting you into the vibes? I think it is. I think it's working. The vibey trance. We're just vibing. We're just chilling. Yeah, there you go. Bussin'. We're chilling now. Okay. We're chilling. We want that positivity all day long. I can't see anything. What am I missing? What is happening? Hey, Slow-Wo. Hey. Thanks for following. Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh. Don't make me cry. Thank you so much. Alright, what are we doing? Cabin signs. Do we have anybody back here? Probably not. Let me decide. Do you want to be back there? You gotta be pretty brave. Oh boy. Let's do it. Smoking sign is always turned off. You're always clear to turn up. We put it on. Yeah, we'll put it on auto so it doesn't give me that. Probably not right now. I mean, you know, because you probably want me to pay for it, right? I'm guessing you would be, because it's your work, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, what was we? Let's go to 6,000. Actually, I want to get 6,000 by that waypoint. Yeah. Actually looks good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I probably wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it for sure. Yeah. I bet you can. I bet you're awesome too. But I'll think about it for sure. What was I doing? Okay, I need to. Okay. What is my Discord? I'll have to find it out. I got it somewhere. Let me see. We got. Oh yeah, weather. 2988. For sure. It's real flus. Hashtag 5886. Oh, and I was gonna do the other one too. Okay. Other altimeter. Information weather. We got 2979. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, that's done. Put that away. There, here. And down here. 122800 transfer. Back. Okay, where are we at? I'm not seeing him because we're not at range right now, I think, but we will get into the range, unless he's not logged out yet. Okay, let's keep working here. What's up next? Okay, let's call in. Stockton traffic, Honda Jet 125 Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 29 right. Direct Sierra, then the Lima India November VOR, climbing to 6,000. Okay. Everything's looking good here. Alright, flaps, good. Let's get the, and that should be everything. Actually, no. Alright. Cool. Yep. Okay, and actually, we need to do all this. And what else am I missing? Okay. Okay, initialization is good. Alright. Alright. Nose wheel steering is normal. Brakes. Yeah, checked. Good. Okay. Flaps are set for takeoff. Check. Trim. Good. Pre-brake is retracted. Good. Navigation is set. Flight guidance is set. It's confirmed. Takeoff briefing is done and done. Ice protection is on, except for the engines not cold enough. And we're going. All right, we called out. We're going. Let's check the radar one more time. Get my big boy chair ready. Oh! All right, we go. We're on idle. Ow, my neck hurts, man. I slept weird last night. God. Oof. All right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, did I do that right? 2-9er. It's all messed up. Okay, we're fine here. And we're going. Okay, parking brake's going off. Let's go. Let me see. I'll check this out in a second. All right, where are we? Okay, here we go. So we got really no one left. We're good, no one else. Okay. Stockton traffic. Conjet 125 Foxtrot. Departing runway 29er right. Climbing to 6,000. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take some Advil. It's killing me. Beautiful Thursday today. Just gorgeous. Oh, so much better. Not really, but we're gonna pretend like it's good. We're gonna pretend like it. Okay, called. Now we're gonna do this thing. Sit in my big boy chair. Always whining at me. Okay, gears coming up. auto throttle. Is it not on? Okay, hold on. We'll turn it off right now. Go nav. VS. Good. Autopilot coming in. Now. This is what we're gonna have to do here because something's up. Something is up. Okay, that should be fine. It's giving me some weird stuff going on. Some weird stuff. There it goes. Now it's coming in. It's all flashing weirdness. Okay. And we'll keep moving over. Going direct to Sura. Healthy rate of climb. After takeoff, let's go. Landing gear is up. Engaged. Yaw dampers engaged. Flaps are up. Check. Thrust levers. Auto throttle's on. Flight guidance is good. Ice protection is on. Cabin signs will stay on. Pressurization has been checked, and altimeter will be going back to standard. Okay. Very good. To a close intercept. A very close intercept. That's okay. Give me some time before I get on the airway. Okay. Stockton traffic, Hondajet 125 Foxtrot at 5,000, climbing to flight level 380. Looking good right now. Oh, yeah, I like this one. I do like this one. That does look good. Let's get it in the turn here. Let's get it right up. Give me a second. There you go. Alright. That's checked. Screenshot checked. Let's see here. Okay, we can pick up the pace a little bit. do need to increase rate of climb. And passing over the VOR, merging into traffic. We're climbing. Let's see. Internal temperature. Let's see. Everything's looking good. We're green, green, green. And let's see. There's no warning lights. We're looking good. I'm doing that with calibrated airspeed and limit message. It hits me with internal temperature warnings. I don't think that's correct. I think the gauge for internal temperature is too sensitive for takeoff. It shouldn't do that. It shouldn't be giving me a warning like that. What do I know? Just set it all out like that. Little ways to go. Animal doc. Hello, veterinarian. Space shuttle. Maybe that next to us here. Hey, what's up? Hey, good to see you. So good to see you. My man. We're chilling. Chilling like a villain. Not doing nothing. How have you been? Yeah. I haven't seen you stream since that StarCraft one. That was bussin'. Yep, yep. Working hard. Good job. Good job. Working hard. Ooh, very nice. Skull. Very nice. Work hard, play hard. I like that. Oh! Now that's good. That's very nice. Is she very nice? Is she nice? She better be nice, or else I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna say, you better be nice to him, or else. Or else I'm not gonna do anything, but you better. Good, good. Women. Whammons. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. I like that. I love that. Wow. Man. I've been married for so long. I've been married my whole adult life. Help! Help! I'm blinking Morse code. Hope you like pancakes. Hope everyone loves pancakes. Oh, God, I envy you. I envy you. Oh. Nah, I'm just kidding. Kind of. I'm not kidding. Switch. You don't want to. Nah. It's all good. I'm having fun. Kind of. Help me. I love my wife. I don't know what I'll do. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. That's like, you know what I mean? Even if you are into like whips and chains and, you know what I mean? All that freaky stuff. Crazy stuff. That would still wouldn't be as bad as shooting up my vein. It's fine. Like, shoot. Maybe it would be better. I have a very dark secret. Oh my gosh, what? I flight sim! You never know, she might be into it. Dark secret. I have never told anybody about this. It's gonna be LGBTQA and then F for flight sim. My sexual orientation is flight sim. Ooh. That'll be too much in common. That might be a good thing. Oh god, I'm like bleeding airspeed here because I'm yakking it up. Yeah, you might get lucky. You never know. Ah, she might be. You never know. I tend to think that there's a perfect person for everyone. Maybe that's me just being hopeless romantic sort of thing. I don't know. But I think it's possible. Yeah, seriously. Gotta go light some candles. You never know, man. You know, even if she's not into it now. Maybe if she's never like known what it is, and like, you know what I mean. She just doesn't know, and so like maybe she'll get into it if you introduce her to it. You know what I mean? If she's really that great of a woman, she'd be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh really? I don't know anything about that, but that sounds fun. Especially like hobbies like that, you know, if like two people are like, you know, really hitting it off, really in love in that honeymoon phase, you know, usually they'll be like, oh, okay, well, I'll try it because, you know, yeah. Where it's like you're in that honeymoon phase where you can't do anything wrong, you know what I mean? They're just the best. Everything they do is the best. You just everything in common, and if you don't have it in common, you change yourself for it. Sort of craziness. You never know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe if you know if you're really upfront and honest, and if she really does really like you, maybe she'll recognize that. Ooh, well that's great. It's good to be picky too. It's good to be picky. Get lots of self-respect, and that's important because a lot of people don't these days. A lot of people don't, you know, have any self-worth. English is a crazy language, though. There's no real proper way to speak it, I guess. American English, they say. Ah, that's a hard one. There's so many words. Very hard, very long words with a lot of silent vowels. Very, very difficult. Let's see. Who's up here with me? I thought your English was perfect. Advice. Your English is perfect. Your English is better than people I know who are native speakers. Don't change anything. There's no proper way to speak American English. It's just it's all vernacular. It's all in the vernacular. It's just I think, I mean, it depends on where you go in the United States and then in the world to, like what type of English is, what I mean? But I think generally one of those languages where if the other person can understand you and you can understand them, I don't think, what I mean? There's nothing else to it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's like that, yeah. The grammar is a lot. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Yep. Yep. How it's evolved. We've drop a lot of words and just fill it in. I don't know. Maybe texting has really ruined us. The early days of texting when you had to just, skip a bunch of words as long as you got the meaning out. That's what my English teacher said. Who was it? It was. Let me see. I had an English teacher in college who was talking about that. Yeah, we're really just throwing it together. There's so many different ways to speak it. Yeah. Russian's difficult. I see. Yes. Having been hearing it so much all my life, basically. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think it's. What did they say was the hardest language? Korean? Did they say? I've heard that Korean is the hardest language. Ah, yes. Oh, Dalmatia, right? Is it Dalmatia? What was that guy's name? He fought against the Romans. Oh yeah, that Was it not Tiberius? Who was it that conquered Romania? Which Roman emperor did it? It's gonna bother me now. That's right. It wasn't Hadrian, it was the guy before Hadrian. Wasn't it his dad? Ah. That's always been the seat, right? Of the Romanian princes. It's like the ancestral seat. Yeah, isn't that where like um it's always been mostly self-governed by Romanians, whereas the other parts, right, have always been either under direct influence or some sort of course of soft power, you know, like a feudal fief. Isn't it where the one place where the Romanian princes have always ruled in their own right? Like Wallachia? Dacia. That's right. Trajan. It was that. Who was it? He took. There was a ruler there. Strong man. He had to. Ah. Very interesting. Oh. Okay, we got that set. System is being monitored. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Didn't Trajan have a whole big monument set up about the triumph in Dacia? He like plundered that place. Isn't Thrace like Greece? Basically, like what is it? Greece and Bulgaria. I see. I've always heard it was like tied to Greece. It's Spartacus, right? Maybe I got that wrong. That's where Spartacus is from. He's Thracian. Yeah. That's right. And he slipped in before the Marian reforms, right? Yeah, they weren't gonna promote him. A bunch of mercenaries have done that. And at that time, they had so many slaves. They had so many slaves. They were still doing the old school of like the people who are only property owners, basically farmers, were the only ones that can. Yeah. Ludus. Oh, betches, yeah. That must have been a crazy time to be alive. That's crazy, man. Isn't that where Crassus got his Crassus? Didn't he fund basically the whole campaign against them, and that's where he got his political clout? Crassus. The whole thing about fire sale. I think it's crazy. It was an interesting time. Yeah. And it was a huge problem. The slaves took all the work. So that the people who were free, they couldn't get jobs. So they all had to move into the city, right? Dude. It's crazy to think about. Oh yeah. That's true. Still a rough life though. Yeah. There's some slave like some of the slaves had a lot of power in the house. in the households of nobles, like the body people, like the guys who like they're like the price of a car, man. They're expensive. Roman slaves. Chattel slavery, though, from the more modern ones, is pretty gruesome. That's true. Slaves had I mean a basic set of rights. You know what I mean? In a basic way in Roman law. Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible. And then how they became enslaved is the most terrible thing. Oh, okay. What a hard. That is a tough life, though. What a tough life, man. Crazy how privileged we are nowadays. Just don't have to worry about any of that. They say that Caesar in Gaul, he killed 1 million and enslaved 1 million. That's huge numbers for back then. Insane how much craziness. Alright, where am I? Crossing over into Oregon here pretty soon. See, I got one at 39. I got one at 28. What? Yeah. Like working for minimum wage type thing. Roman slavery. Though it was pretty brutal how it all happened, though. I mean, you imagine you're like Caesar when he conquered Gaul. He killed 1,000,000 people and enslaved 1,000,000. That's just crazy. People just get caught up in all that. Craziness, man. Hmm. I don't know what's up with Trump. I don't pay attention. I'm not big into politics. It's annoying me. It all annoys me. It annoys me to no end. America was never supposed to be a two-party system. United States of America. It was never supposed to be a two-party system. Yeah. Yeah. No, I understand that completely. Like the modern wokeism. A lot of just normal moderates are getting kind of thrown out of the Democratic Party because they haven't changed, but I think the party's going further to the left. It's gotten to the point to where well, I think it's supposed to be more like a parliamentarian system where, like, because before it was the winner of the most votes in the popular votes was supposed to be president, and then the runner up was supposed to be vice president. So there was never supposed to there was supposed to be more than two parties in Congress, just so everybody gets evened out. You know what I mean? It could be the far left, the far right, the mid left, the middle right. You know what I mean? And then independents. It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be. Yeah. I mean, and that's how our Constitution and how everything was written from our founding fathers was so that nothing got done. Nothing gets done. Because they figured that government just screws stuff up. They try to fix it, but they just end up screwing it up even more. That's what I've been taught. Yeah. This is difficult. Especially but the way things were written then was for a much smaller country than what we have now, and much more complex machinery. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. You know, it has its drawbacks. Yeah, but it also has positive things. Mm. Yeah, nothing perfect. Anything man-made, not gonna be perfect. Yeah, the all-seeing technocrat of AI, the AI judge. Infallible AI overlord. So, well, people love to complain. They're not happy unless they're complaining, right? I'm falling right behind these two dudes. What do I get? I'm missing something. I'm missing something here. Hold on. Daryl! Daryl! Thank you for following. I really appreciate you. I mean, you guys are amazing today. I love you guys. I'm missing something. I know that's me. I basically just I'm trying my best to keep it all together here. Daryl, thank you. Slowo, uh, Kate Michelle, Wizardess Olive, Nola Guardian. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I love you too, King Assault. You're the best. Your Majesties. Your Majesty, King of Salt. You need a party for every single person. Monarchy is an interesting thing. I love to study the monarchy. Divine right. It's the divine right. The Chinese call it the mandate of heaven. Divine right. The king cannot do anything unjust. It's not in his nature to do anything unjust. Oof. Well, I mean, if you're gonna go the whole way, right? You're gonna go down to the Ptolemies. The Ptolemies were like incest on craziness. The Ptolemies were of Egypt were oh god, god no. Marrying a dude marrying his own sister is insanity, pure insanity. But the Habsburgs were on the other side of it, to where it's like nieces and uncles got married, sort of thing, to keep the inheritance all in the same male line. First cousins marrying each other. Oh god. Yeah, ugh, it's just so disgusting. Didn't he die from a hippo, King Tut? Yeah, man, seriously. Going down this rabbit hole. Oh man, the Habsburgs too. I mean, how many? Three generations of that, and they couldn't even eat because their jaws were all. Poor Habsburgs. Oof. Just sad. Trying to keep all of the inheritance in one male line. King Tut. I don't know. They looked over his body and he was like, I don't know. They said he died from a hippo. He was a young dude. I don't know. Hippos kill hella people every year. That's a goat. But I think he had like a broken leg or something. I'm not sure. It could have healed though. He probably didn't heal that great. And then he probably died from typhoid. Yeah. Something like that. You gotta to get the truth. You need another beer. You know, where am I? We're going up Crater Lake. It's frozen. Not a political view. Doesn't need to be. The truth in politics are very seldomly common travelers. Beautiful. Bad squirrel. Take it. Ow. Oof. I think I fell asleep on my arm last night. I was like this. I'm having trouble sitting up in my chair. I guess I'm really fat. It doesn't help being fat. Oh, gosh, where are we? I'm crossing into Oregon. Oh man, if Vancouver, they signed off. They disconnected. Of course they did. Of course they did. Well, that sucks. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, I got Portland Tower on. So sad, so sad. What are you gonna do? Who else is on? Seattle ground. Ooh, I should have went to Portland. Albuquerque. I was at Albuquerque the other day. It's hard, man. It's hard. I don't know how long they were on before they logged on, but that's okay. I am definitely doing this one, though. Cross the Lake Tahoe. 2300 to 02 Zulu. April 2nd. And it's, let's see. Carson, Minden, Tahoe, Lake Tahoe, Truckee, and Reno. Cross the lake. So I'm guessing you just crossed the lake. So you'd go from over Lake Tahoe, Tahoe City. So you'd go from like Lake Tahoe to Truckee, or from Lake Tahoe to Reno, or from Reno to, you know what I'm saying. And you cross the lake. That's the whole thing. And it's on my birthday, April 2nd, at 2300 Zulu. Sometime in the afternoon. Evening-ish for me. It looks like it's a nice day over there in Vancouver, so we're going to have a nice one. Let's see, what's the wind like? Information. Uh, 8 knots. $160 at 10 knots. Okay. That's at 160. That might actually be good. That might be okay. What time is it? Stupid 31 knot headwind sort of thing. It's not, at least it's not 100. God, that was obnoxious yesterday. Man, they're fast. Trying to keep up with them up ahead of me. Southwest and Cobra 65. Cobra 65. Oh, yeah. I'm listening. Really? That's rare. You could do that? Even without Scientology auditing? That's crazy. What do you remember in as 8 months? Or is that not part of the story? I kind of like that. Ah, that's weird. What? Weird. Interesting. And you can remember all that? That's interesting. Whoa. I think I have one of when I was really young. I was like lying on the bed and like my mom was there. I think she was like changing me or something. It was like really sunny because there was a window. That's like the only thing I it's like flashes in my head. Very strange. That's interesting. It's like what you were thinking of. And we always wonder what kids think, like little kids think baby. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, why? I mean, like, they get, like, swaddle. You get swaddled nowadays. Like, they swaddle them, they have their arms like this. But, like, just naturally, like, that's interesting, though. I always wonder when like the little tiny like little kids, like little babies, like what are they thinking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like they have no experience. Like life is a collection of like when you like have a memory, you're thinking of the experience that you had. So like it's like what are they like looking at the baby, like what are they thinking about? Or is it just all instinct? Just going through. Like when they're dreaming, you can see like moving. What are they dreaming about? Someone probably knows. I'm sure there's been a study. 328 nautical miles left. I'm gonna go over some crowded airspace now. Not really. Kind of. People are going just doing a simple VFR flight pattern around the airport. And then Cessna 172, just doing a normal pattern around the airport. It's pretty cool. Little VFR. That should be fun to do. It would be entertaining though. I don't know. Probably might be more entertaining than this. It's a long cruise. Boise. Making good time. What the heck? What happened to my fuel? When I reset it, did it get reset? Where would it actually be if I had it? It'd probably be like here right now. Wait, because I had it on 100 when I started. It must have got reset when I reset it. Let's try that. So let's just turn it to, we'll go to 50, right? Like 60. Because I would have started at 90. That's weird. It's been resetting. So when you actually get in, you have to add the fuel in the Honda Jet now, because it doesn't add with the... doesn't sync. That's very strange. That's what happened. No, we'll see where it goes. Hmm. Okay. Let's send me a link. Oh wait, it's gonna let me send. It's gonna let you send a link. It should let you send a link. Didn't let you send a link. What? Come on, man. Hold on. All right. Try it again. Wait, hold on. Okay, it should work now. Oh! You're a cute baby. You're a cute baby. That's interesting. What do you think that means? Or is it just is what it is? That's so interesting. What does it mean? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's right. Interesting. Going over to Portland. That's weird, but how'd you know that? How do you think you knew that? You think your parents were like watching something and you like learned it? Like this subconscious? Interesting. Or do you think you were a pharaoh in your past life? Like, yeah, you might just, you couldn't learn it. I mean, how much you can learn. You see it, you hear the word, and then you put the word and the picture of it together. Because you hear the word, you think of it, you can say, okay, I know that word, and that word means this. So, like, you see a dude for like an Egypt documentary, they say pharaoh, and the pharaoh's like a dude sitting like that. Then, like, you would be thinking that as like a little kid. I don't know, kids are smart. Little babies could be smart, for sure. That's interesting. They had to have been like watching something and you absorbed it. Or they could have said it. And then you heard it, like, oh wait, like what if they said, like, oh, look at the baby, he's like chilling like an Egyptian pharaoh, and they're like, I don't know, like your parents could have said it or something, or someone looking at you, you know, someone could have been like, oh, look at, he looks like an Egyptian pharaoh sleeping like that, and then you heard that as you were laying there, and so you were thinking that. I don't know. I'm just putting out theories here. Just brainstorming. Yeah. Maybe Scientology's right. Maybe you were a pharaoh in your past life. And we just need to unlock that with, you know, a few thousand hours of auditing. Just holding the cans. Earlier similar. Earlier similar. Earlier similar. Similar similar. That's very interesting. I like that. That's good. That's good. That is a gift. Going over the old Portland machine. The old Portland routine. Can't see now. You can see the river, Columbia. Oh, there they are. They're down there. Portland. Managing situations. That's a gift, yeah. For sure. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's very interesting. I'd like to know why it is. It's interesting. You're unlocking memories like that. That's a big deal, man. And figuring out why the memory is like the $1,000,000 question. There's something there. Yeah, there are. It's weird stuff, man. There's like, isn't there there's like a story about a girl who like remembered her past life. Yeah. All right. Or maybe just take some psychedelics. I heard that does wonder for the subconscious. I'm okay. Nah, man, the peyote's what you need. Some DMT like Joe Rogan. Man, it would be cool though. A lot of stuff beyond our understanding. It is what it is. Just one of those things beyond our understanding. Let's see, where's this guy behind me? Let's see, not him. It's. I can't even see him. Who's this guy in front of me? Oh yeah, the 7. Let's see. Where is he in? 739. That's him right there. ZK pilot. He's Cobra 65. You got Southwest Airlines there. Yeah, but it was so interesting. So interesting. Stuff is fascinating. Paranormal. I find it fascinating. My mom was always into the paranormal. Ghosts and stuff. She always liked to watch ghost shows. And go, Mom, when you die, I'll hold a seance, get a Ouija board. Maybe you'll know how to work it. Well, she's dead now, so. The problem is, you mess around with stuff like that, like Ouija boards and stuff. You have no clue what you're inviting in, man. That stuff's scary. Never know. Very interesting. How much time do I got? Yeah. Some interesting, yeah. Because it's like it's not natural, right? For a 5-month-old to be laying like that. It doesn't look comfortable. For a little guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They do the roly-poly. Yeah. You were chilling like that. That's so interesting. Yeah. Definitely trying to sit like that. Especially for a 5-month-old, yeah. Like, definitely gotta work to keep that position. Hmm. Yeah. That's interesting. Your arm falls asleep if you sit there long enough on it. It's tough. This wind is killing me. Yeah. There wouldn't be a reason to fake it. I can't think of a reason why you'd want to fake that photo. It doesn't make sense. We're getting close. That's cool. Yeah, you gotta treasure those old photos. Yeah, serious. That's interesting. That's so cool, dude. So freaky, man. Yeah. The only thing I could think of is if it's like it was on the TV and they said it, and then as they were watching the TV, the person was in the position, and then but that still doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just too complex. It's such a complex, you know, I mean, just the image and then just the knowledge and then the word. It's all crazy to come together like that for a 5-month-old. There's something more. There's something more at work. Maybe not. I don't know, but you know, maybe kids understand more than we, you know, babies understand more than we give them credit. I don't know. And now we're culture and science. Yeah, they don't want you getting too smart and uppity. Damn, that's crazy. Lights out at 8 p.m. No electricity. There ain't no way to get it. All right. I'm gonna be on a arrival here in a second. In a few seconds. Few seconds. Oh, I already had it on. Ooh. Mount Rainier. Looks so small from up here. Clouds. Well, I was gonna have an approach and a tower on, but they logged off. Sag. Sag news. Got somebody landing over there. Looks like he's gonna be landing here in a second. And I will be landing a little bit. He's got 10 nautical miles to go. I got 100, a little less than 100. Ah, maybe they knew something. Maybe they knew something, right? And they were doing something right. Ah, yes. That makes sense. All right. Seattle traffic, Honda Jet 125 Foxtrot on the Payne for arrival. Is passing through waypoint Papa Alpha Echo VOR, then going to the RNAV Zulu approach for runway 8 left for Vancouver. Yeah. That's interesting because the pharaohs had all those immemorial rights. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, let's go. Landing elevation. Oh boy. I think I have it here. I do, as a matter of fact. Okay, 2980. That's true. Yeah. Figuring out the reason for things. Yeah. It is what it is, you know? Okay, we got all that. Let's see. I'm not gonna put on. We don't need to. Altimeter set. Hello, passengers. This is your pilot speaking. Right now, it's 1:38 p.m. The weather on the ground in Vancouver is pretty terrible. I don't know why you'd want to come this way, especially from Stockton. But the weather on the ground is pretty chilly. Got rain. We'll be on the ground a little bit. Make sure put your tray tables, seats upright, and smoking sign is off, so smoke them if you got them, because I have no clue if I'm going to be able to land this plane. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your flight. Very reassuring. And I like to let them know that I got them. Everything's good. We'll be on the ground in a little bit, regardless of it's a butter landing or a crash landing. Everyone said, "What is wrong with you?" Ice detected. We got ice detected. Oh yeah. It's called the tactical descent. Where are we at now? Ah, yes. The tactical descent. Okay. Lane data message has been checked. And we will start this right now. The tactical descent. Very nice. I'll have my dad come on. He was a real 747-400. The A330 captain, had hold every single rating they could have held. I'll see what he says. He's actually watched my stuff. I know what he says because he's my dad. I got the pedigree. All right. 747-400, not the little 737. 747-400. And the A330. But he flew like a bunch of stuff. I don't do airline stuff though. All right, we're there. it's kind of boring to me, but people like it. I don't know. They just like it as a big plane. Let's see what we got. All right, we're looking good here. We'll hit that right now. Okay, so we'll go now. Where are we at? Yeah, it was very ahead of its day. Very ahead of its day. Talking about the, how great it was. My dad used to talk about how great it was, because he I think he started in this 747-200 too, and how how antiquated it looks now, the 200, but at the time, like, the 747-400 at the time was just, you know what I mean? It's a marvel. I mean, it's still beautiful, still a marvel, still gorgeous. Even today. But for then, you know what I mean? Just amazing. So, he was always, I always felt that he was very, he was very, like, he felt like very thankful that he could fly it. That, like, he was, like, you know, blessed that he was in that position. But he worked hard. And, you know, that's what he wanted to do. He never wanted to do anything else. He always wanted to be an airline pilot. He goes, I didn't want to be a doctor because he didn't like cutting on people. He didn't want to be a lawyer. He didn't want to be a lawyer because he didn't like arguing with people. No. I think my dad goes, well, I wouldn't be flying for free. You know what I mean? If no one paid me to fly, I wouldn't be doing it. Especially, like, flying international is, like, he was like, say, it's very boring. You know what I mean? It's very tedious and boring. That's basically what he said. So he goes, if you're not being paid to fly, especially if you're doing these very long routes, you know, maybe it's not the best, but he's like, well, it's entertaining. Well, yeah, it's entertaining, but he goes, well, now with technology it's not like little 1988 Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's actual stuff. Yeah. Like, he understands that, like, there's a huge value to simulator. Before, if you wanted to go on an actual simulator, you know, you'd have to go, you know, to, which I've been there with him, you know, you'd have to go into the, wherever they have it, like, whatever their training area is, and they had a full motion simulator. We went on that, and that was crazy. My dad is amazing. My dad is amazing. I cannot say how much I admire him and how patient, and he is a saint. I love my dad. I don't know what I'm going to do without him. I honestly do not know. And I don't like thinking about it. I'm very blessed, and I understand that. I'm, like, super blessed. Like, he's an amazing grandfather. He's just amazing all around. Yeah. But, you know, I think having the respect for your elders and being able to respect the people who came before you in your family is a very, I don't know, I'm kind of into, like, ancestor worship, you know, sort of thing, where, like, you know what I mean? You just respect the people that came before you and the knowledge that has been passed down. I know I'm blessed. Good. I'm glad. Because you know what, I just want to put out I just want to put out positivity, and hopefully it helps somebody. And if anybody ever needs to talk, I'm here to listen. Right. I mean, there is a religious piece to it, but there's also just the natural respect of life. You know, I don't know what I'm, you kind of get what I'm getting at. Just the natural circle of life of how they've came and they've went, and you know what I mean, and they've been through the whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna start this in a minute. Okay, where are we at? Let's check out the Charty McCharterson. Okay, we got minimums in. Let's see, 316. Yeah. So my dad, he thinks it's really cool that I'm doing this. That like it's not just like I'm doing this, but I'm also doing real life stuff, and there's huge value in this, and that even he can see that, you know what I mean, and he gets it. I don't think he wants to start on it because he's going to, you know what I mean? Like I showed him Pokemon Go, and he's like the GOAT now. He's got a bunch of level 50 accounts. He's like the GOAT at Pokemon Go. So if I show him this, he might get hooked, and he's probably scared. You know what I mean? The money pit that you could end up into flight simming. So like my dad loves. Oh, there's an ad break. What? Boo! I didn't think I did an ad break, did I? I didn't do one. I'm sorry. Alright, where are we at? So... I have it right here. 62. Yeah. Oh man, he loves Pokemon Go, and he's like seriously so good at Pokemon Go. It's crazy. It's mind-boggling. Yeah, he's very smart. And so I could get, he probably doesn't want to get into flight simming. You know what I mean? It'd be just one more thing, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna bring him in here. I'm gonna bring him in here. I think he doesn't know, like, I think because he sees me doing it and like how real it is, but I don't think, because he doesn't know, like he doesn't like how real it is, like how good the flight models are, just the feel of the whole thing. Because he goes, I don't know if I'd be good at it. I'm not sure if it's like like real flying. Not really. He just doesn't. He just like because he, like the simulator, like this whole thing. He's never done it like in this sort of form. So he just like he doesn't know how real it is. He sees that it's like we're doing all this, but like I need to get him in here so he knows, so I can get to see like what he thinks, how realistic it is. Because he goes, yeah, he's like, you're doing, but like how much is it like flying a real plane? I don't know. I'd like for him to come and tell me that, because he would know. Yeah, I'll get them on like X-Plane on a 747 400, on that 747 400, like X-Plane 11 on that, maybe see. And then I'd like to see him play this and just to see. Very interesting. He goes, yeah, exactly. He goes, well, we never did flight plans. That was dispatch. He spent a lot of time flight planning, but that was dispatch. They always did that. So like, have the yeah, exactly. So like, that's like the commercial pilot. You know what I mean? So like a private pilot. You know what I mean? Like one who flies like this and just does their own little, you know what I mean? Little routes from municipal to whatever, small airport to small airport. That would be the whole thing, but yeah. Hopefully as this comes on, as progresses, the physics and as, software and computing and the hardware get better. Hopefully it the field comes, you know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly, right. They just get the booklet, they get the brain bag. I mean, his brain bag was like 40 pounds. I mean, it was big. But yeah, he just pulls it out. I used to read through all his booklets. He didn't know that, though. I had to sneak. He'd had like this whole bunch of green binders downstairs. And I would be like, looking through it. All the procedural stuff. I'm doing a private pilot. I'm on the private pilot path right now. I want to get like, IFR rating and everything. Oh yeah, I did artillery in the Marine Corps. I did 2 years or 4 years. Did 2 years overseas. I went to war and everything. Hold on one second. Vancouver traffic, Conajet 125 Foxtrot on the Arnav Zulu approach for runway 8 left. Let's see. Passing through the Yankee. What is it? Yankee Violet Romeo VOR. Yankee Victor Romeo VOR. Let's see. Uh-oh. Doesn't like that. Hold on. Yeah. So I went to Iraq. That was going on. I went to Iraq twice, and that was that. I was on the Syrian border, the first deployment. Second deployment, I was over in like where TQ, Takadam, Fallujah. Yeah. I had dude, one of my first couple days in country, I was like, like 18 years old. And first few days, I got on post, had no idea, I got to post, it was nighttime. Yeah. There was, the only thing I feel bad about is one time we shot an HE round, or no, an aluminum round, and it went over, and fire direction control is supposed to calculate where the round is supposed to go after it comes out, pops out the aluminum round. Well, a dude was sleeping, just a random dude was sleeping on the top of his roof. That's what they do because it's really hot and stuff, so it's nicer. And he took that empty balloon casing straight to the chest. So, oops. That's kind of messed up. But other than that, it was we don't do anything. We don't pop off unless someone else does it. You know what I mean? At that time, it was mostly an insurgency fight. So, no. Most of the time they didn't want to fight us. They would lay out like intricate like explosive, like IEDs, like daisy chain explosive devices, or something like that. A lot of like traps like that, for like our convoys, for like a roadside bomb sort of thing, is a lot of what we dealt with too. Oh well, we're pretty good. We're pretty good shots, man. The guys over there, are like really good, really well trained. There was a story that the Marines in Fallujah, um, got I don't know, man. I dude, when I took sniper fire on post, like I got my feelings were hurt. You know what I mean? Like my feelings were hurt. I was all like messed up about it because like I was like, what was I doing to you, man? Like that's so mean, bro. Like you hear the crack crack, and I'm like, what is going on, man? That's messed up. I didn't do anything to you. Very simple sort of guy, I guess. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's true. So if they if they wanted to fight, we'd fight, but it wasn't a fair fight. It was never a fair fight. We aren't taught to fight fair. We're taught to just dominate. I did my time. Did 2 deployments. I was married and I still am, but it's just the life, having to live away from the family and having to keep her away from, the family over there, and just like how life would progress, it would have been a difficult life for her, and I don't know, man. I had a lot of problems at that time, like where I was dealing with some stuff that, like mentally, that I don't know. Maybe if I stayed in, and got out, and like did what like my higher ups wanted me just to transfer out of like that and do a different job, and they said that it would come together, more like. Well, you got to do your contract, and that's it. So they wanted me to re-enlist, and they were trying to convince me to. Yeah. They were trying to convince me to re-enlist. I'm like, just do something else. This isn't what, everything in the Marine Corps. This isn't what Marine Corps has more to offer than just, just doing this artillery and this. I was like, well, at that point, I was just like, I'm getting out. Been through a lot at that point. We all did. we've all been through a lot. Most of us got out. I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed in. I don't know. But there was a lot of guys, a few guys who I knew who went on their third deployment and they got messed up. There's a lot of guys who went on their third deployment and they survived, but I don't know. You know what I mean? You're rolling the dice at that point, and I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed in. We'll never know. But I'm happy with my life. And in some ways, I'm glad I got out. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, homie. I'm just trying. I'm gonna fly some real planes too. But we'll take it a day at a time. You'll see me flying some real planes too sometime. We'll see. Maybe that's when you'll go, oh man, I liked when you were flying the fake stuff. Alright. I think we're about to land here pretty soon. Oh, I got runway in sight. I was supposed to have an approach right now and a tower, but they logged off. Oh yeah, I want to do this. Okay. Vancouver traffic, Honda Jet 125 Foxtrot at 2000 on the RNAV Zulu approach for runway 8 left. Okay. Landing gear is down. Oops. Speed brake is retracted. Flaps, good. Airspeed. Good. Autopilot. We're gonna keep it on for now. And down to 13 now. Okay. Alright, we got 3 green. We're double checked here. Flaps. We're going to take flaps down. So I can get down a little slower here. Okay. Nice. Alright. We're good to go. Altimeter is set. Glide path is on. And set. Speed's good. I did the call to... Let's do it again. Okay, Vancouver traffic. Honda Jet 125 Foxtrot. On final to land at 8 left. On final to land at 8 left for Vancouver. And we are good. Alright. Let's see if I can do a little bit better landing than yesterday. Okay. Check. Everything's good. Everything's good. Looking good. Everything is looking good. Okay, let's check the radar one more time. We are good. Alright, we're looking good. Everything's looking good. Okay, we shall proceed. Wind. Okay. Okay. quartering. So we got a quartering headwind.
Minimums.
Okay, we'll keep with it. Minimums are good.
Autopilot.
Okay. Slipstream it. Side slip. And let's take it down nice and easy here. Got lots of runway. Okay. Vancouver traffic, Honda Jet 125 Foxtrot, clear of runway 8 right. We had that fast one. We had that fasty. And I took the high speed turn at the end. I got the high speed turn at the end. Okay. Good to go. I do. Yeah, for sure. For some reason, my auto throttle is like sticking on. Oh, nice, bro, for sure. Yeah, I'd love to go. Dude, I don't know how I landed that. My auto throttle was stuck on. How did I pull that off? Wow. Or did it just kick back on after I landed? Oh, bro, I'd love to do that. That sounds great, man. Oh yeah, let's do this here. I'll do it, man. I'd love to go. That's like one of the places I've always wanted to go. Yeah, I'd love to be your guest. That'd be great, man. Bro, that was crazy. I don't know. Oh, good. That's great. I'm nice and fat, so I could eat a lot. I don't know how I pulled that landing off. How did I do that? Doesn't make any sense. This is why I need ATC. Oh, good. Very good. I'm down, man. I'm down. I'll look at some plane tickets. Man, this is why I need ATC. That's why I need ATC. They always keep me on task. I'm sitting here gabbing around, and so I'm messing up. Yes, of course. Especially since it's a NATO country, for sure. I still don't know how I stopped at the end of that. I was like, wait a second. My throttle's down, and I'm, like, not losing airspeed. Nice. Yes, that's right. An OG. Triple OOG. I gotta come all the way back here in the domestic terminal. Oof. Yes, sir. You're very knowledgeable. Oh, for sure. I'll take you up on it. I will take you up on it. 100%, homie. Yeah, I'm serious. I'll do it. Why not? You know what I mean? I never travel anymore, really. So maybe it would be good for me. I'll go. Yeah, I am. For sure. I'd love that. For sure. That would be awesome, man. It's like one of the places I always wanted to visit. Ooh. Nice. There you go. Gotta get to the domestic terminal. It should be over here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we are. On the other, it's like on the other side of this one, right? Check it out. Come on. Yeah, right over here. Let's see. Ah! I'm used to coming on 8 right and then coming down this way. This is gonna be a long ass taxi. I was working off their ATIS. So they were routing everybody through 8 right. Or was it 8 left, I think. Or was it 8 right? I usually do 8 right, so I landed on 8 left. So they're routing everybody through 8 left. I usually do 8 right when I come here. I think he could have, but they prefer this one. Let's see here. Look at that. That's so cool. Nice. We're gonna do it. I gotta do it. Sounds fun, man. I could take this little loop-de-loo right over here. Yeah. You want to come up to here. Up to Washington State. Washington State. Oh, you gotta go this way. We're going over the D. D for Delta, I believe. If all goes as planned here. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. That's right. You gotta have... That's right. You got a lot of U.S. troops there, so it should be alright. Normal for Americans to come through. Yeah, I think I'd just get right in, right? No problemo. Man. It's legal here. We're all packing here. It's a right, actually, here. It's crazy. But it's a... You're brave. I'm gonna park over here next to this guy. Yeah. Yeah, afraid of regret. I feel you on that. Vancouver delivery just logged on. Yeah, I'll get you on that. 100%. Ooh. Nice. Yeah. Okay. And parking brakes on. Alright. Oh yeah, we did that. Okay, parking brake is set. Off. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so you cut off. Cut off. Yeah, that's alright. Good shutdown. So that's great, man. I'm down for sure. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Yeah, for sure. Will do, man. All right. Hmm. I'm sweating like a pimp with one hoe. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna take a picture. I fill coffins. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. He's probably a mortician or something. And that would be funny. Alright. Yeah, none of that weak stuff. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. She might not want to go. She only wants to go to Disneyland. I'm just looking at my landing. Holy smokes. How did I ever get that thing to stop with auto throttle on? Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. Holy smokes. How did I pull that off? Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. That's true, man. That's a big deal. Oh, that's great, man. Dude, I'm stoked. I'd love to go. Elvis on tour. King Dingaling. Loving it. I'd love it. Man. Rafin. All these RNAV beacons. All these RNAV locations. Ooh, I like that. That'll be fun. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Lots of pictures. Lots of pictures to be had. I love it. I'm gonna try to get some ATC tomorrow, man. Who's on right now? I don't got time. Darn it. Alright. I gotta get going, homie. Nice. For sure. Dude, that sounds awesome. It's true. Stuff goes down in the US. That's right. I got a pass. I got a hood pass. What the? I can't. What is that? I can't get over the top of it. So this is what, P6? Won't let me do anything. Now I'm stuck. Alright, let's go this way. Nope, this way. Okay, now come down here. Down! It just won't let me do it. It's like stuck over weird. Ah! Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like history. Ouch. Right down here. Come on down. There we go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, for sure. I love it. That sounds amazing to me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay. That sounds great, man. Wait, what is going on over here? What time is it there? That's as light as it gets. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, that'd be so fun, man. I gotta do it. I gotta start planning it. Ooh, yeah. So... oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. What? I thought there would be a little bit more here. It's a big ass mountain. Aw, you guys sound amazing. We don't need that initialization. Get out of here. Just accept it. We're gonna do this thing. That's great. Ah, oh man, that would be amazing. Ah, I'm down. Dude, that'd be great. Oh man. Trim's all wonky. Sit up a minute. Mikasa Sukasa. I love it. Look at this. There's nothing here. Can't do anything I wouldn't. Don't take any wooden nickels. Oh yeah, like you get shafted, huh? Exchanging dollars at the airport. Dude, they're like the worst. Money changers, man. Christ went on about those money changers. Oh, good, good, good. What is this one? Look at this one over here. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah. Look at that. Flying over the snow. Doing some low flight here. Let's hit a little bit more trim here. The trim's kind of wonky donkey. What is that? It's just gonna be a bunch of snow. What is that? What is this? Oh, good. We got it made. Smooth sailing, like Elvis on tour. Wait, is that it? Can you see it? I can't see it. Ooh, I like that. Uh, Steve Rogers, yeah, for sure. I put it down a little bit harder, thinking it would be, icy. Like I'd have to get a plant in the snow, but it's kind of put it down and put the brakes on evenly and didn't do anything. So, yeah, I was expecting to keep the momentum straight and just slide until I stopped, but yeah. Maybe it's just really powdery snow. Looks like straight up desert. Woo, it's cold out there. Oh, man. Look at this. This is crazy, though. Looks cool, man. That's a big mountain just chilling there. That's a big mountain. That's what I was thinking. What would be the stupidest thing to fly here? Fly on an otter. For sure. And mount it. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't want to go. I love talking to you. But I do. I gotta get ready for the kids coming home. But I'll see you, homie. Thanks for thanks for chilling out with me today, man. It means a lot to me. It really does. It really means a lot to me. I thank you. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna take you up on that too. Oh man, I'm sweaty. All right. Well, I'm off. I'm leaving. But I'd like to thank Darrell, for following, Slow Woe, Kate Mitchell. Thank you guys for following today. I really appreciate you. King of Salt, thank you so much talking with me today. I appreciate you, homie. And that's it. I will be on tomorrow. All right. I'll see you.